during this pandemic, but it's never too early to build your bucket list. Travel expert Tania joining us now to explain. Tania, good morning. Good to see you.
It is great to see you, Shelly.
You know, I travel through the computer now. I'm taking your advice. I'm planning 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 10 years out, all my travels. Getting them ready. And you say there is a way still that we can travel emotionally.
Yeah, I mean, as you've been reporting, COVID cases in the U.S. keep going up. So as a travel community, we've been adhering to the safety measures and saying, look, you have to stay home, social distancing, wear your mask and all that good stuff. But when you're still at home, there are so many ways to actually keep on dreaming and whet that travel appetite, such as what you're doing, Shelly, which is creating your bucket list. So get out that map and start dreaming when you're with your family. And Virtuoso, you can find it on virtuoso.com, but has a free app actually that you can create a free and fun way to share and create your travel dreams. So it's based on where do you want to go? What experiences do you like? Do you like history? Do you like wellness? And all that sort of stuff. Where have you gone? And you put it together and you share it not only with your travel advisor, but with your friends and your family. And that is such a good way to create experiences that you want to have, not just where you want to go, but what is it that you want to do? What's your bucket list?
Proper planning prevents poor performance. That's one of the mottos I go by, and I'm all about that, because then if you do want to do some of those trips that you thought you couldn't afford, you wouldn't be able to do, you have all this time to plan for it.
Exactly. And not only that, but you learn about it before you go as well. So that's super important.
Okay, I love these. I was actually, when I heard that you were going to do this today, I was excited because you always have good stuff. There are things that you can do online, virtually right now, to still travel to other places. So tell me all about it. I'm taking notes.
Especially if you have kids, as we know you do. But what happens now is that you're at home, right? And so you want to have these classes, and you're thinking, what can I do? A lot of the museums, not only can you visit them virtually, but you can actually, there's a lot of ones that have free courses. Like the Museum of Contemporary Art in Miami, for example, they're having classes for not only kids, but also for adults. And what they do is they take you through different art projects. They take you through different artists and elements of art, the basics, and it's all free. And so they have the dates that you can sign up to them. And then you can post your work afterwards. And again, it's for adults and children.
I love that. Okay, well, this is one of my favorites, cooking. I learned so much about other cultures through food.
And right now, many of the world-class chefs are hosting free cooking classes from their kitchen. And so, for example, Rachel Ray does it, superstar chef Massimo Bottura, which he's the one that has like the #1 Osteria Franciscana in Modena. And so what he does is on Instagram, he will literally cook with his family, leftovers, mac and cheese, things that you can do at home, not only like the 3-star Michelin tasting menu, but more so, what can you do at home with your family now that you're at home?
Oh, I want to check those out. Okay, doing the cooking classes. And then you talked about the subscription for kids. Is that what the museum is, or is this something different?
No, this is something that you can actually get at home. So I do it with my family, and basically you get this little box, and inside every month is a different country, and it comes with a pack that tells you about the country, but then it has something that you could do with your kids. So for example, in Peru, we built this little llama. Then we had Italy, we had like a bunch of arts and crafts that you can do from different parts of the world. But what's really cool is that it explains why the llama, why the materials, why the pizza from Italy. In Netherlands, they have windmills. And so it gives you a background of the country, the culture, the foods, and then you can get hands-on. It's really cool. And it's called KiwiCo, which is Atlas Crate.
Yes,
I love it. Every
familiar.
month, my daughter's super excited.
Yeah, I'm familiar with KiwiCo. Okay, if you do have the travel bug and you really want to go somewhere, and you feel safe enough to go somewhere, where are Americans allowed to travel right now? Because I know travel is happening, but there are some rules that will apply to us traveling out.
Yes, so Europe is basically considered closed. Of course, as we always say, stay within California if you want to do the camping and all that. But if you want to go out, as you're saying, Charlie, Mexico is one place that you can go. A lot of places in the Caribbean are opening up for Americans to come. Many require a negative test result. So basically, within the last 7 days, you get a test, and then you go and you show them upon arrival that it's negative. The UK is one place that you can go, but when you arrive, you are required, quote unquote, to quarantine for 14 days. So internationally, right now, we don't have that many options. Again, if you want to go, Mexico or the Caribbean is the place to go. But as we've been saying and you've been reporting, ideally you stay home right now. But if you do want to go,
have you heard anything about when that's going to change for traveling to Europe? Because we were on that 14 day, that's been a few weeks now, right?
We are still not allowed to go into Europe. I know a lot of my clients that are living in Europe or they are traveling within Europe. It's super strict. So there's a masks required everywhere. There's social distancing, the restaurants. It's very, very strict compared to the United States for some reason. But if in terms of opening up, we don't know. They're not. It doesn't seem like anytime soon, to be honest.
Well, until I can go to Europe, which we'll get there. We're gonna blink and we'll be back to normal.
I hope.
One of these cooking classes or something. Like